Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm Andy McNamara, and boy, have we got a great matchup for you today. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. He'll field the kickoff. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Makes the handoff. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 15. The offense will operate from the gun. Hands it off to the left side. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 4 on the play. Third play of the drive. He makes the handoff to the left side. And he's tackled here. Gain of 8 on the play. First down and 10 to go. The runner takes the toss to the right, and he's tackled. That will bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Tosses the ball, and it's intercepted. That's the end of that play. First and 10. Toss to the left side. He'll be tackled near the 45. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They will accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. QB with the play fake. He makes the reception, and he's immediately brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. Receiver in motion. QB back to pass. Play action pass. It's pulled in by Sanders, and the tackle is made. That will keep the chains moving. From under center. He steps back to pass. Washington tosses it up, and the pass is incomplete. Second and goal. Player in motion to the left. Hands it off. He's stopped in his tracks. That'll cost them a couple yards. Sixth play of the drive. Washington's going to throw here. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Montgomery with the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. He's looking deep and makes the throw into heavy coverage. Burns with the reception. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. He makes the throw. And the ball is batted down. Second down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And he's tackled here. That'll bring up third down. Third down. He drops back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. This punt will sail out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Go. Hand off to Reed. That's the end of that play. Short gain on the play. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Washington hands it off. And the defender makes the tackle. That brings up third down. Third down for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over the middle of the field. It's pulled in by Sanders. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That will go for about 8 yards. First and 10. Go. Pitch to the right side. And he will be brought down by Brown. That's good for about 7 yards. Operating from the gun. That signals the end of the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. Second down and short. The receiver goes into motion. Washington on the handoff. The tackle is made. Gain of 9 on the play. First and 10. Washington's going to throw here. He makes the throw over the middle. He pulls it in, and he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That gets us to second down. Second down. Washington drops back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline, and the receiver just can't find the handle. Third down. They'll send a player in motion. Washington on the handoff, and he's wrestled to the ground. That'll bring up fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. Setting up shop from the 20. Toss to the left side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. He gives it to the runner on the right side. He is picked up and brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. From under center. Inside run. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. First and 10. Pitch to the right side. And he'll be tackled near the line. Short gain on the play. sixth play of the drive. Hands it off to the left side, and he's tackled. That will be a loss of 2. Third down. 3 yards to go. QB back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is caught. And he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Toss to the left side. And he is tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. The offense sets up under center. Washington on the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Makes the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Loss of 4. The offense lines up on third and long. Washington's going to throw here. Stevens makes the catch. Got him down. Tackle made by Perkins. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Washington hands it off. And the defense brings him down. That gets us to second down. Second and 10. Reed takes the ball. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense will operate from the gun. Washington hands it off. And down he goes. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first. That will be a loss of 2. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. First and 10 for the offense. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Meyer on the reception. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. That will keep the chains moving. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Throws it off to the left side. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Meyer on the reception. And he's brought to the turf. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Throws one. And the pass is incomplete. Operating from the gun. He drops back. Flings one. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick. just barely wide. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Washington drops back to pass. And the pass falls to the ground. 3rd and 10. He makes the toss off to the right side. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. And Montgomery kicks this one away. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Montgomery with the kick. First down and 10 to go. He drops back, finds a target. The ball is caught, and the defender got him down. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. He tosses it off to the left side of the field, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And the ball is batted down. That will wrap things up for the 2nd quarter. A one-sided matchup so far. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Washington on the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Washington tosses it up. Batted down and incomplete. From under center. Washington hands it off. And he's tackled. That'll go for about 3 yards. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. Washington drops back to pass. He grabs it out of the air. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. Gain of 6 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. He hands it off to the right side, and he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain of 2. 2nd down. 2 yards to go. Dropping back. He makes the throw deep downfield into heavy coverage. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses a floater. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. He fields the punt. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Reed takes the ball. Brought to the ground. Holmes with the tackle. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. The runner takes the pitch left. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Third play of the drive. QB back to pass. And Sanders inhales that pass. That will go for about 8 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Washington hands it off. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. Second down, 3 yards to go. Washington on the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to third down. Sixth play of the drive. Washington drops back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense is set to try a field goal. Montgomery with the kick. And he's not going to have enough leg. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose a couple yards there. Second down. Dropping back. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. The pass connects. And he's immediately brought down. That'll bring up third down. Let's see if the offense changes up their plan here on third down. So far today, they haven't had much success on third down conversions. And he's tackled here. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. The runner takes the inside handoff. He's tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. He finds a target up near the 40. And the tackle is made. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. He drops back. He throws it into the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. 7 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Pass complete. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. Gain of 18 on the play. Ninth play of the drive. He drops back. Flings one. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. The third quarter comes to an end. A bit of a lopsided matchup so far. Second down. He drops back. Tosses it over the... And it's caught for the score! Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Washington drops back to pass. Sheds off the first tackle, and he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The defense lines up in a 4-3. The runner takes the pitch left. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Operating from under center. Reed takes the ball. He's put to the turf. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down for the offense. Washington hands it off, and he's wrestled to the ground. Loss of 4. The offense comes in on third down. Steps into the pocket. He pulls it in, and he steps out of bounds. Gain of 13. A dime set for the defense. He'll pitch it off to the runner. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Small gain on the play. 7th play of the drive. Washington's going to throw here. The defender can't bring him down. He pulls it in. Got him down. Tackle made by Perkins. That's good for about 7 yards. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Handoff to Reed. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. It looks like the defense jumped into the neutral zone. That'll be encroachment. They will accept the penalty. Second down. 2 yards to go. Tosses a pass, and he snagged it. And the defender got him down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Washington hands it off. And he is tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 13 yards to go. Washington drops back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. He gives it to the runner on the right side. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down and short. Steps into the pocket. Tosses a pass. Incomplete. The offense lines up on third and short. Dropping back. Throws the ball. It's up. It is caught. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10 for the offense. He finds a target up near the 40. Pass complete, and the tackle is made. That'll bring up second down. Second down and short. He's got a target near the 25. Snagged out of the air. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Gain of 13, operating from under center. QB back to pass. He sends this one into the end. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. They're lining up for a kickoff conversion. It will be 4th and 12 from their own 28. Throws it off to the left side. He pulls it in, and he's immediately brought down. That's a successful kickoff conversion. It'll be first down for the offense. A single back set for the offense. He drops back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. Over the shoulder, he's got it. And down he goes. Good enough for a first down. 1st and 10. He hands it to the running back. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down. 7 yards to go. Inside handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 15 yards to go. Tosses a pass. Picked off. And he's tackled. They'll start things off from the 20. Washington hands it off, and he's tackled here. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have just one remaining. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. And the defense calls timeout. That's their final timeout. 3rd play of the drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The punt team takes the field. And that is going to do it for this one. For everyone at Access Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.